that's a way to start. But I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm not putting any context to that. Just fuck K-pop stands.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me get it started on way to start. But I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live on both YouTube and Twitch. Woo!
Hello, universe.
Greetings, everybody. This is the Great Rick here.
And I am the lovable and adorable King Kuma.
Yeah. And we welcome you to more Final Fantasy V. We're pretty close to endgame, actually, now that I think about it.
Climbing the, Wait a minute. Isn't this the temple you just... No, it's just the layout is a little different. This is the wind temple, the second wind temple, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I'm running away from this because I don't want to deal with this son of a bitch. I don't have to.
Yeah, because this reminds me a lot of the temple you climb to get Phoenix from yesterday.
It is. Okay, fine. If you're not gonna let me run away, I'm too fucking low leveled and slow. Fine, I'm just gonna mega flare you to death. Fuck you.
This bird shouldn't be able to take this much punishment.
No, it really shouldn't. This bird, funny enough, it doesn't even give EXP.
What do you mean?
It gives ability points for your jobs.
I mean, yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, so you're doing all this for no EXP.
Is it at least a lot of job points?
It's like 7 or so.
Is that a lot?
It is compared to what most things give you for just one creature.
I guess.
Alright.
But Cooler is down.
Yeah, one down.
They're finding a new way to show the new Pokemon games.
Oh?
So everybody and their mom is probably gonna get the Legends of Arceus, the superior Pokemon game that's coming out.
Oh, I'm getting that for sure.
Even I have to admit, it looks miles better than the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl shit.
I mean, okay, so Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl doesn't look too bad to me, like, but then again, anything is better than regular Gen 4 to me. Hot take. I do not care for Gen 4.
I played Gen 4 too much as a teenager, so I kind of have a little bit of a meh taste in my mouth because of it.
The thing with Gen 4 was Gen 4 is what made me leave the Pokemon fandom. Like, I just could not care about that game. Like, I tried it, I played Diamond, and I was like, this sucks.
It's not that I didn't like those games anymore, it's just, after Gen 4, I just started playing more console games and stuff, and it's like, Pokemon is always just gonna be Pokemon, and it's not really ever really gonna truly change, so I skipped up Black and White 2. I didn't really get back into it till years and years later. I tried X and Y, but not on release. Like, I got it like, I think secondhand at GameStop, and that's how I tried that game out.
I got X and Y like about like a couple of months after it released because I had a bunch of friends that were like, "Please play it with us." And I was like,
"What?"
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I played it with them. I didn't really care for X. Yeah, see, that just gave 7 APB. That was not fucking worth it.
Ugh. For me, I don't know, just something about X kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe it was the lack of stuff to do after you beat it, but Mega Evolutions were cool, but I'm like, damn, I don't really want to fucking, like, grind to, like, go around the world to find all this shit just so I can have them. I mean, it's not like you can trade over the items. You still have in the fucking next game right after it, you had to look for all those freaking stones all over again if you wanted a Mega Evolution similar Pokemon.
Yeah.
But nah, I bring up Pokemon because there's this apparently there's this promotion Pokemon is doing If you have a save from Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, you can get Darkrai in Legends.
Yeah, I heard about that, which is pretty cool to me.
Yeah, but then it requires getting Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and...
Yeah, I get that.
My internet cut off for a second. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, it would require getting Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I get the downsides of that. It's brilliant. It's Gen 4 remix. These two. Oh. What the hell are you guys?
The Demon Samurai!
That Demon Samurai.
I know this because they fucking show up all the time in late game in 15.
Oh yeah, the Yojimbos.
Yeah.
Those fucking things.
Dude, how did those guys give nearly as much fucking job points as fucking that one bird that just would not fucking die?
Yeah, well, yeah, the top Avis is like some sort of super monster. And... oh, come on. Can we not? For the love of fucking God? Like, seriously, just... okay, I'll have to run back, but I want there to be less encounters, for the love of God. Give me no encounters for more than 10 fucking steps, game.
Do you have items to just real quick get your health and ether back?
I don't have anything for MP, but... but I can... level 5 death, but nobody's level divide by 5. That's actually...
at least not yet. Because, I think our crew... either Kure or Lena is 34, and they gain one more level, and they'll be I can't fucking say that word. Subsistible to it. I know I said that word wrong, but
oh, Lena's... like, yeah, look, everyone else... so Leno could be fucked, but... if she... but you know what? I've got enough Phoenix Downs for that if it does happen... it is what it is. Also, I'm gonna start keeping these powerful weapons for when I become a freelancer, because freelancers can wield every single weapon in the game.
Can they?
Yes, they can.
I assumed it was, they can use it under the condition that they already, like...
Nope, they can just use whatever weapon they want.
Can you imagine if that's how it worked out, if they ever remade these games, though?
Yeah, like, if you mastered a job, you could just use whatever weapons from the jobs you mastered.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. You know, speaking of stuff from other jobs, I kind of miss something that early Final Fantasy XIV had before, like, Heaven's Ward.
And that is?
Paladins could use very minor amounts of white magic.
Really?
Yep.
Like healing spells?
Yes, because I was a paladin that used cure on myself all the time.
That... huh. I don't know, something about that seems a little off to me.
It is. I was excited by the thought of what warriors could have made it this far. But to think it's only a group of little girls. Ha ha ha. Sorry, ladies. I'll send you all to your graves. Not even acknowledging Bart's.
Poor Bart's.
Oh, Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Oh.
Oh, losing MP.
Oh, it's losing HP, actually.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, summon, Bahamut, summon, Bahamut. Yeah, it's slowly draining HP. I can tell because their numbers are going down. Frost. Frost. Oh, come the fuck on.
I guess Frost one more time. Oh, nope.
Mega Flare and... Oh.
It only hit one of them?
Yeah, that's
oh,
weird.
Shit. Oh. This might be it. This might be it.
Comet. At least Mega Flare. Hit all of them, please. If one of them goes down before this, I'll at least know that my strategy... Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, okay.
I could look this up for you if you want.
Yeah, please look up on when to go with a 5, because I'm fucking curious. Because this is... Oh. Yeah, it is what it is.
Dead.
Did I remember to get the items over here? Oh, okay, I already did. Good. I'm just gonna reset because I don't want to deal with a fucking top A again. So yeah, look up.
So, I'm just getting this off of the wiki. So it says it is a roulette boss, as only one is real. The other 3 are copies. Attacking the copies will do nothing, but it is impossible to know which is the real Wendigo. Once hit, he will switch with one of his copies, meaning the player has to start the process all over again. Attacking them all at once will cause all 4 to counter with Frost, which is an ice elemental attack that can be deadly without preparation.
Well, that's just fucking great.
Wendigo himself is not ice elemental, but absorbs water and is immune to earth.
Yeah, okay, so that guy right there. And... it was not that one. It's not that one.
Oh, okay, so, here's something, one of the strategy says, a Geomancer's Gaia technique will usually cast Wind Slash and will deal damage to the real Wendigo while avoiding any frost counter attacks from the clones.
Oh! Okay, so I can just use Gaia in this fight instead of Bahamut. Okay, I see how this is. Well, I'm just gonna do Bahamut one more time, and if I get game over... Yeah, because both of my monks have Geo on them. Like, everyone here's been a Geomancer except for Bartz and Faris.
The strategy is just use 4 monks and use each of them to attack each of the Wendigos.
You know what? Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, because I'm just doing this to kill myself right now.
Yeah, I feel it.
Oh, I thought Dell was sending me a message.
Alright, attempt number 3.
Attempt number 3. Alright.
Did Lorena get the Geomancer job?
Oh, I don't... Oh, wait. I have not done a Geomancer with her. I thought I did. Whoops. So... Geomancer Leonard, here we go. And Krele. Let's do Gaia. There we go. Okay, you do not have that. Okay, you do not have... All you have is stuff for that. Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, fucking... I've been having a terrible time sleeping lately.
Oh?
I can't sleep when it's cold. Or, at least not so cold that I can't get, like, under a blanket.
Yeah.
But,
Really? Okay, wind slash, thank you.
Just fiddling with my headset really quick.
No problem, I'm just gonna unlock this shit.
But yeah, I have like a thin ass blanket because I have another big blanket that's dirty, so I can't use it. So I'm having to use that and huddle beneath like this weird like onesie as like an extra blanket.
Yeah.
And it's just awful.
I know how that is.
I think it's just so to like, God, late at night. Like maybe the sun was coming up. It was that early.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could use a reflect spell and see how that works. I mean, it might completely backfire, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Okay, there you go. Or not.
Maybe that means that was the real one and he switched to the fake one.
Yeah. Okay, which one is it right now? Okay, that one just glowed.
God, this actually is. It feels like it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah. This feels like cancer. Like absolute, actual cancer. But at least I can reflect their confused spells.
Yeah. Oh.
And come on.
Do you think it will reflect frost or no?
No, it won't. If we did frost, frost does not count as a magic spell to reflect. Because the game doesn't like you being that clever.
This is gonna be a long boss fight. Well, let's see.
Let's see, like,
How did your day go the other day, man?
it went pretty good. I've been, oh come on, Lena, at least hit the correct one. Oh. Boris, please,
Oh no.
let's summon Carbuncle again, because unlike a Golem, Carbuncle wears off after a while. Because it's just casting the spell Reflect on you. Okay, Wind Slash. Good. Okay, that's low damage. We're gonna be here for about 5 eternities.
Sounds terrible.
I mean, oh come on. Especially if Lena just keeps attacking a random one.
Is it random whenever you use Gaia?
For some spells, yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, Gaia. Oh, and Sonic Boom, which doesn't even work half the time. Just like the video game.
Hey, you leave Guile out of this.
Leave who out of it?
Leave Guile out of this.
Oh, I was saying Sonic Boom, the video game.
Oh god.
I was like,
Guile is an American hero with his bushy eyebrows, and he deserves to be treated with respect.
where the fuck is this talk about Guile coming from?
Sonic Boom!
I was talking about the video game Sonic Boom, the Sonic video game.
Whenever I think Sonic Boom, I think of Guile. I think of Guile and his big old flat top haircut.
Well then.
Because that's literally his Hadoken, Rick.
You know what?
Sonic Boom.
That's fair. Come on.
Do you play fighting games, Rick?
What?
You play fighting games?
I don't play that many fighting games. I mostly just play stuff like, you know, I play occasional Tekken and Smash Bros. I've not played Tekken 7, I play like classic Tekken 3.
The only Tekkens I've ever played in my life is 4, 5, 6, and I have yet to touch 7.
Okay. I've heard good things about 7, but I know that it's got the weirdest crossovers.
Yeah, you got Noctis from 15 in there. You got Negan from The Walking Dead. You have Geese Howard from...
Like from King of Fighters.
Yeah, KOF. There's one more, I know there's one more in there, but I'm forgetting. Okay,
let's do Carbunk quick.
No, wait, I was thinking of Soul Calibur. Am I thinking? No, Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is the one with, no, that's Soul Calibur 5, not Soul Calibur 6. I'm thinking of, when they put Ezio in, Soul Calibur 5. That was something. That was a weird crossover.
I remember that. That was weird, but not too out of place for Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I mean, he is technically, for the times they're living in, it technically does fit in that series to a point.
Yeah, exactly.
Does anyone actually? I'm less thinking. Yeah, sorry, I can't talk today. I bring up fighting games because I've been seeing people talk. Well, not talk. I've barely been seeing anyone talk about the game that everyone was allegedly hyped for. That Smash Bros. Clone, but with Nicktoons characters.
Oh yeah, Nickelodeon's All Stars.
Yeah, I hardly hear anyone talk about it.
That's because it was a meme game for a bit, and then the memes ran out. Now people were like, okay, we're done talking about the memes. And then people stopped caring, because it's like, oh, the netcode is fine, but it's very basic Smash Bros.
Yeah. And the voice acting. I mean, what is even the fucking point of that? If you can't freaking hear SpongeBob talk shit to fucking to SpongeBob and Patrick talking shit to like fucking Garfield and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is even the point?
Right? Okay, please Gaia please when I use Gaia, do Wind Slash for love of fucking God.
Oh, dude, and I was recently looking up some other stuff the other day.
Yeah?
Do you know much about Grand Theft Auto?
I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, yes.
The online?
Yes.
Did you see the new update that came out?
Yeah, the one that is just an advertisement for Dr. Dre's new album?
Yeah. It's, people are like fucking praising that shit because like, oh man, it's that the fucking Rockstar's listening to fans adding like single player content to a degree. And like, dude, they do not give two shits about this fucking thing, man. It was a marketing fucking ploy for Dr. Dre and his like his music and shit, and also dude, if they really gave a shit about the community and what they wanted, they would have added single-player DLC a long time ago.
The thing is, they've been adding single-player DLC to the story of the game for a long time now.
The weapons and vehicles do not count.
No, I'm talking
like
about single-player story. I'm talking about single-player story content. They've been doing that for a little while now.
Okay, I know what you're talking about because I know some of the additions did it, but that's not really... I wouldn't really. Those are more like little like bits of extra content here and there, like the scavenger hunts. I really like that little bit when you first find the Duke of Death and you get fucking like ambushed by a bunch of people trying to kill you. That was fun.
What I mean by like, well, okay, there's single player DLC that's all in GTA Online, is what I'm saying.
No. I know what you mean by that, and I have to disagree. I don't think that counts because it's online. You can call it single player, but it's still online content.
That's fair. But at least it adds more story. That's what most people are doing. Are complaining about.
I guess.
Like it's the most famous definition, but.
I have a very bad taste in my mouth with Rockstar because, dude, you can fucking try to satirize that shit all they want, but, dude, you drop like 40 bucks. Is it 30 or like $60 to get like $3 million in that game now?
It's like 60.
60? You can drop 60 bucks, buy that fucking hover bike with the goddamn missile launcher on it, and just win the game right there.
Yeah, honestly, online content. Like honestly, when I look at GTA Online, it just looks like fucking Saints Row to me.
Yeah. And like I get it because it's how do I put this? At some point, they're gonna reach a ceiling, and they're like, shit, how do we fucking get them to fucking come back that isn't just like, oh, here's another version of this car, but it looks slightly different, and it's maybe a little bit faster than the others. Maybe it's not.
And also,
but it looks cool.
They're running into a problem that I call the Bethesda problem.
And that is?
They're using an 8-year-old engine and adding stuff onto it, and adding like a graphics and stuff that don't work with their 8-year-old engine at this point.
See, here's the thing that I've come to realize about that. The workaround that I've noticed that people do with Bethesda games is because there are single player experiences, they can literally just fix the games themselves and add extra content that they would want in it.
Yeah,
mods are a hell of a thing, but then
that's not the issue. That's not the issue, Kuma. The issue here is the engine is not working for what Bethesda wants to do. And that's the same thing with GTA Online. The engine's not working for what they want to do. It's because
what do you mean by that?
Okay, the more stuff they add onto it, the glitchier it becomes.
I understand. I get you now. Yeah, like that's an issue with a lot of games. Like that's what's happening with World of Warcraft, and that game's from fucking 2004, dude.
Yeah.
So the old ass game, we can try to pretty up all along, but it's still fucking the game engine from 2004.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I also understand what you're saying too. Them showing Skyrim, a game from fucking 2011?
And it still uses funny enough, and the thing is, they've not changed their engine for their games since like the 2000s. Engine.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, the engine's been the same since the 2000s. Also, yeah, Kayam, I changed everyone's classes because Wendigo's a bitch to fight.
But yeah, online, I just have a lot of beef with online because of I don't like it when an online game heavily fucking pushes microtransactions to a degree. And their advertisements for their games is hardly ever. You know how many fucking times I saw advertisements for fucking their quote-unquote new content for like, oh, do these new missions? I barely see those. Do you know how many fucking commercials I see for their...
You're roboting out hard for me.
That better?
Much better.
You know how much advertisements I see for their fucking cars compared to their actual like content?
A lot.
Like
Yeah.
a lot. When the game becomes, oh, buy this new fucking car, compared to, oh, look at all this cool shit you can do, that's a fucking issue.
I agree, full on.
And it's also really sad because Red Dead Online, I feel, is a superior game, and it had the exact opposite problem where it was always being advertised for the actual mission content and the occasional battle pass, I guess, is what they got.
Yeah, and Red Dead Online, the problem was they didn't have enough character customization.
Character customers, I guess. I always see people fucking post online like their characters that are supposed to look like dude, that specific community is fucking crazy with how they fucking do to essentially make up their own fun.
Yeah.
If you get shafted that hard that your game is essentially dead, you need to find your own fucking fun, dude. And I praise the hell out of them.
Oh, same.
Like, there's some dudes I saw online that like made their characters to look like fucking Blade with some of the new outfits you can get, and the second one was someone made their character look like Claude from GTA 3, and I was just like, okay, that's actually really fucking cool.
That is pretty cool. That is actually really cool.
And it's not just like when I say look like them, I'm not just talking about the face, I mean like the outfit and the weapons too.
Yeah, I know. Like honestly, I would love it if Red Dead Online got like better stuff than it got.
See the thing, they recently added some quote-unquote single player content. No, not single player content. They added new online content to it, like story mission wise. All it adds up to is essentially missions you essentially already had access to, with arguably worse payouts.
Yeah.
You just got some new cutscenes, is all.
Pretty much.
I know the reason why they're fucking not wanting to support it that much, because because of the time period it's in, what can you reasonably sell people in a cowboy game that won't break the art style or the immersion that you're in, like the late fucking 1800s going into the 1900s?
That's another big.
It's like, oh, you can sell people all the fancy clothes they want and the occasional cool weapon skin that can fit the time period. Yeah, dude, it's not like you can sell them fucking 50 different versions of like the same horse, because that's unfortunately not how horses work.
No, you can't. You can't sell them a rocket horse that flies and shoots out like, fucking dynamite.
Yeah, you could fucking I think one of the big faults of this game is they had the chance to set it later down the timeline, like into the early 19th century, when it's getting to be like the 1910s, close to the 1920s, so they could add like newer guns and shit.
Yeah, or add like.
But then you also fall into that issue of like, oh, civilization is catching up, and eventually all this shit is probably not going to be feasible anymore.
I mean, so a lot of people want Red Dead Redemption 3 to take place, like, with Jack and everything, like, the 1920s.
Yeah, that's the 1920s. That's not fucking cowboys. That's literally, like, during the Great Depression. They have cars and shit by then, and that's not really a cowboy game.
Well, they're saying, like, make it like, cause, okay, Jack's story ends, like, in Red Dead 1, in 1914. So, make it so, like, we go off of that, and we just see the death of the West.
But technically that's how Red Dead 1 ends. The fucking John dies, symbolizing the end of the fucking outlaw and the gunslingers.
Yeah.
Literally, fucking Landon Ricketts, the actual legit gunslinger dude, dies in his fucking sleep.
Yeah.
That literally symbolizes the death of the West.
Very true. Also, I think I messed up.
Wait, hold on. How come I didn't even hit one of them?
I think they're gonna kill themselves now is the thing. Oh, they're dying. That's why it didn't work. They're dead now. Okay.
Oh, what the? Yeah, your audio was fucking up for like a second.
Yeah, decided to dip from 100% on the emulator to 90%.
Oh.
The second tablet. And hey, the Fork Tower's barrier's gone. So that means I can go to that next. Gate to Fork Tower, resting place of the strongest white and black magic spells has opened.
That wouldn't really do anything for you, would it? You don't have any classes that can use those spells, can you?
No, I do not.
So there's no point.
Well, I mean, you still have to get their tablets and everything that's there.
In the Fork Tower?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
I think so. There's something written on the tablet. Twin houses of the strongest magics, the Fork Tower. Two houses are not traversed and spells removed as one. Both shall be destroyed. The tower rent asunder.
Did she just push the fucking stone into him?
Yes, pretty much.
Come on. Dude, if you die, I'm not gonna lie, I will laugh at you.
Oh,
if you die, you put the Phoenix down on Bart's.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Please, for love
if you die after the boss, after that boss battle, I'm sorry, but I will have to laugh at you.
I agree. I agree. Just let me run away. Why'd you have to give me this fucker? Why'd you have to give me this fucker? This is actually making me mad. Just like a genuine fuck me. Okay, high potion. We're gonna start healing times now. Hey, summon. Oh, don't have enough for Bahamut. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can run away.
Oh, thank God, that was a fucking clutch moment, dude.
That was clutch. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck those Aevises.
Go save.
Yeah, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna cottage. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
If you look closely, chat, if you look closely at Rick's butthole, you can see that it's clenched tight enough to create diamonds.
Oh my fucking god. So far we spent 35 minutes of the stream on one fucking boss. Oh, right.
It took like what? What? 5 minutes? How long has this been streaming so far?
40 minutes.
It took only 40 minutes for us to mention buttholes.
Yeah, that's a new record actually.
Let's see if we can break it next time.
Oh, come the fuck on!
It doesn't feel like it's been 40 minutes.
That's because we're chatting our asses off and just having fun.
It legit feels like we've only been talking for like 15 minutes at most.
Yeah, no, we've been talking for 40 minutes and it's just fun and I am just like, please, for the love of God. Oh. Like, Discord, please. Stop popping up when I don't need you to. You're a dick. This thing needs to stop appearing.
Social media.
Stop appearing. God. This is gonna... Okay, summon... How does this thing take this much punishment is my question.
I'm actually gonna look that up.
Like, seriously. Like, taunt Aevis.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking it up.
Oh.
It has. Oh shit. It has. This feels like it's wrong, but it says it has 33,090 HP.
That actually sounds about right, given how this thing is acting.
And it's a level 47.
That sounds about right. It's like one of those optional bosses. Or one of those, like, you know, super powerful enemies you see in a dungeon. God damn. Mega Flare, please. Kill this thing. God damn. Got this. Or, we soon got this, so... I was gonna laugh if it, like, died to the punching. Like,
yeah, you won't fucking die to a dragon casting unholy hell magic against you, but you'll die to a little girl tickling your belly.
Yeah, I know. Come on, and come on.
Nope.
Oh, whoops. That was a mispress, but whatever. Oh, breath. Oh, eat my dick hole.
Oof.
Ooh, good job. And let's see how a wind slash. How much does that do? Oh, that healed. Fuck you. Healed 1200, but I'm gonna take at least another 2,000 off of it. And it's dead. Learned Gaia, learned summon level 3.
Fell right through the hole.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Okay, please let me escape. I don't care to deal with any of this bullshit anymore.
You're almost out.
Okay, fast forward, fast forward.
Aw, dude, you're really close to dying. And you're almost out of healing items.
Well, luckily I have... If you look at my items... Screw
Yeah, I
the
should
rules.
Oop.
Look at my guild.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a rich motherfucker. Oh, I'm confused. Never mind. I can't escape while you're confused. Bart, you dumb motherfucker. Please. At least you're a summoner, so you can't actually hurt me. And that thing just killed itself. But yeah.
You're almost towards the end
I am.
of this dungeon.
Yeah, we're at the end of this dungeon, and then, I think the next place is the Fork Tower? I gotta remember where everything is.
Yeah, Fork Tower. Fuck, probably after the stream, I'm gonna go do some stuff to, at least, finagle my way to maybe, see, I'm conflicted. I wanna get a sub again for 14, but I don't know if I'll even be able to fucking play the damn thing.
I know how that is. Okay, that's not the way out. Where's my way out, game? Give me my way out.
Oh, dude, could you not go back the way you came this way?
No, you can, it's just I needed to do that.
Well, there you go.
And...
It's not. I technically could afford an walker if I really wanted to, but it would be a bit irresponsible at this current moment.
yeah.
For the sub, and that's about it. And it would be enough for me because.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I misclicked and I almost entered the final dungeon. Okay, but I can go back like this. What's that?
The rift. Can't fight it. We're being sucked in.
Good. Get a free ride. Here we go.
Is this where your fucking is this where your fucking playthrough is gonna get fucked over because you can't return? Or you get stuck on a boss fight, Rick?
Nope, because you can return. I just gotta
There you
click
go.
this. See?
Well, there you go, chat. There's a little secret hint for you if you just feel like you fucked up one time.
Yeah. Alright, to Crescent we go. Alright, let's go to the... Get out of my way, mid.
Good kid. I got fucking loads of stuff I could do in that game. I still need to level Boomage to 70. I need to level my jobs to 80.
I feel that.
Finish leveling all my crafting jobs to 80. Okay, I gotta know your opinion on this. How do you feel about role quests compared to class quests?
Role quest. I personally don't really have that much of a strong opinion one way or the other, if I'm being honest.
I don't know. Part of me likes that you get like your own little like specific experience for that job, rather than your job being covered as a broad part of a role. Like, oh, tank quests, DPS quests, range DPS quests, magic DPS quests.
Yeah.
I understand why they did it, probably to maybe tell a little bit of a more maybe they didn't want to design so many quests for each class now that they're all so fucking much. Maybe they want to have specific stories for the class or some such thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's just my thing. And also, they are not fucking wrong about Omnicrafters in the least. It feels like a fucking pyramid scheme at times.
It kind of is.
So you're a fucking okay. You are crafting shit to buy for other people to buy, so they could level their crafting, so they could do the same thing you're doing, and eventually, finally get to do what your job is supposed to do. That is fucking making gear and shit for your actual classes, and to sell fucking furniture, minions, and other dumb shit for fucking people who want to buy it on the auction house.
Yeah, pretty much. You've got it on the fucking, like... You got it, like, spot on.
Dude, it is so fucking... I swear, the one thing I also love about this game compared to other MMOs is being able to automatically match the prices, compare and match the prices of everyone else who is selling the same item as you, and not having to manually like look it up. You can just like type in a few letters. No. You get the item having inventory, see, compare to everyone else selling this shit, and you know what? I'm gonna fucking undercut this guy by 500 gold or gil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like get fucked, loser. Oh, this money's going to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's really fucked up undercutting someone, but at the same time, that's the way the game goes.
Alright, let's do the... We're gonna get into the Fork Tower now, by the way. But yeah, like, honestly, I feel like sometimes a lot of your merchants just kind of screw you over. If the spells aren't taken from both towers at the same time, the towers explode, right? Guess we'd better split up then. Side will Bart's go to. I'm gonna save state right here, just because I forget. I switch. Okay, right there. Side will Lena go to right there. Lena and Forest are gonna go together on one side, and Bars and Relay on the other.
I think this will go fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you won't immediately regret this.
Yeah, it all depends.
Why do you have to stand in front of there like that? There's nobody there.
Yeah. Alright, so this side. Oh, I messed up. This is the, so what class is, Bart? Oh yeah, Bart's a summoner, but he uses us. That's good. So this side is the side of, physical over magic. This is the side of magic over physical. So yeah, I've got to send my mages this way, and Krele going to the left.
All right, one reset already. Let's see how the rest of this goes.
Yeah.
Dude, I still need to do I still need to finish like the last or second to last Stormblood Alliance raid, but I don't know if I'll be able to find anyone because of Ben Walker.
Yeah, I feel that.
Dude, I'm very enthusiastic and also a little terrified of how that game's gonna be.
Endwalker?
Just Final Fantasy in general right now, just because just wondering how the servers are gonna be. It's been noticing dudes who play at like fucking even like today, and based from what I can tell, they don't have any problems getting into the game.
Yeah.
Also, dude, I think if I do get back into it, I think I'm gonna level Summoner. Just because, dude, those fucking changes they made to Summoner look so fucking cool.
Oh, Summoner is like one of the best classes right now.
Like, dude, how can you fuck... Like, I understand one's a DPS class and one's a healing class, but dude, how can you fucking, like, get, cut so bad by the class that is supposed to be your mirrored class, man?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, freaking, summoners can summon the primals from the ethers of the earth, and, what can, Scholar do?
Oh yeah.
What can Scholar do? Oh, they can run now.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, they fuck. Like sometimes I feel like they have favorite classes, but they just keep making it better and better. You know,
There's some changes that I don't know. I feel like at least with this one, everyone got a little bit of something they liked. Like I liked how Ninja just straight up got the Chidori from Naruto now.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty sick.
That's pretty cool, like no joke, yeah. Alright.
Do you gotta like get it to a certain point and then it automatically switches over or something?
I think so, yeah. Like, I'm trying to remember what that specific point is. It's like, yeah, you get to the top, and then you both, then you get both parties to, fight their bosses. Floor.
Damn, he's already at the top?
Yeah, it's only 8 floors. This tower's only 8 floors.
Dude, it's only 8 floors, and it seems bigger than the one that you get Phoenix from.
I know, right?
The fucking shortest, the tallest 8 floors in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, high potion. I don't need that right now, but thank you. Alright, let's see how this one goes. And... oh, 7th floor.
Damn, you're already on the 7th floor and you barely had a fight like anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I think on one side the enemies are very... Oh, there we go. On this side, let's see. Second save state.
Dude, whenever I hear this music, I can't help but think of Sephiroth's theme.
Same. Well, they use Sephiroth's theme for this, or no, they used this for part of Sephiroth's theme.
It's just that one string in the beginning. Oh, and you are fighting the Minotaur. Is this the brothers? The Minotaur brothers?
No, we already killed one of the brothers over in one of the towers. Or no,
So
we killed him with the first tablet. Killed him over on the first tablet side. Oh, and also I messed up. This is supposed to be the magic attack. Or this is supposed to be the physical attack side, because as you can see, magic is forbidden here. So if I get a game over here, I can just reload.
Wait, what is it? So you cast magic on him, so what does that mean?
Gaia does not count as magic. No, the thing is, look at this. I have full MP, but I can't cast. So on this side, all magic is nullified, summons and all.
Alright.
So I needed to bring Bartz and Krele over on this side. Meanwhile, for the boss over on the other side, magic will do a lot, but you can't really do anything physically wise to him, so...
For the class setups that you got, you don't really need to use anything but magic.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, Gaia does not count as magic, it just counts as using Earth to yourself.
Yeah.
Which is how they get around doing stuff like this.
Big old damage.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah, I have to say, this is all very enlightening for whenever I do my playthrough of these games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like a madman unless use like 4 very specific jobs. I'm gonna try to like level up everything, which feels like it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh no, you can level up most of your jobs pretty quick in this game. Thing is, I just did a 4-job fiesta because I've played this game regularly 50 times.
No, I understand why you're playing through this this specific way. It's a very novel idea. I like it.
Yeah, it's basically just, let's do this in a fun challenge way.
Do you know who you're going to give what weapons to who? When you get to the end?
I'm not entirely sure.
Dude, there's okay, so there's something that that's been on my mind. It's something really very completely it might seem out of place for what we're doing right now, but it's something I've always wondered. But have you ever looked at like movies or TV shows and you know when people have like lots of books on their like shelves and shit?
Yeah.
You don't remember what those fucking books are?
I mean, some of them will be okay. Most books used in movies are like the most pretentious, obvious books you can think of.
Such as?
Like, you know, Ayn Rand shit, of Mice and Men.
Oh my god. No, I mean like... oh.
Not enough MP. Oh wait, and this is how he defeats himself, right? Whoa. The guy... Okay, receive 20 APB. Obtain the White Magic Holy. But yeah, no, it's usually, just think of like the most atypical books you can think of, and those are what's on the shelves usually.
I mean, in the average Joe's house who decides, oh, you know what, I want to library for my books. What books do you think average Joe would get?
Harry Potter, Great Gatsby.
I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with the classics. I'd fucking get a lot of those classic books I read in school.
Oh, same. But I'm just saying that's what's on the bookshelves.
Because they're good books, you know?
Don't take it. The whole tower will blow. Alright, come on.
Man, what, the fight hasn't started yet?
Oh, yeah. And yeah, this thing, oh, okay, an omniscience thing is, it's an annoying dick if you attack it with a physical attack.
He casts like a high-level spell or some shit.
No, what it does is it casts a spell called Reset, which resets the fight to the very start of the fight.
Oh, shit. You don't have counter on... Wait, does Kira have counter on her?
Yes.
You...
But the thing does, Creel's, counter only works on physical attacks, which this thing does not ever use.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, God damn, my internet just loves to cut off today, doesn't it?
I mean, it happens. It's all good. It's a bad internet day. Those things happen. You know what I meant to do today, but I never did, I just realized?
What is that?
Go watch some Spider-Man movies to prepare for No Way Home.
I mean, you're not missing much if you don't. Like, okay, dude, there's something that was actually really fucking funny that someone pointed out today. So, you know the chick who plays, MJ in the new Spider-Man movies?
Yeah?
So, hold up. Not allegedly, she was, in this fucking, like, I guess Disney show?
Oh yeah, I know.
About, like, dancing or some shit?
Yeah, I know what show she was on. I watched that show.
I fucking stopped watching Disney a long time ago. But, she apparently had this, like, co-star that was, like, fucking spot on for Mary Jane. And since they were both, on a Disney Channel show, they could both technically have been reasonably scattered by Disney Channel. Or Disney or whatever.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, her fucking side chick or whatever, like her co-star, is so fucking spot on. Dude, she is literally a fucking supermodel.
Oh yeah,
the
Bella
other chick
Thorne.
now.
Bella Thorne, yeah.
Bella Thorne. And I'm just like, dude, okay, don't get me wrong, I love Zendaya as MJ. She's really cute and sassy and shit. But I'd be interested to see what Bella Thorne would be like.
Yeah.
As MJ. Who played MJ in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
Kristen Stewart.
Huh. Wait.
Oh yeah, Bart's died because of the Doom ring he has on.
No, Kristen Stewart is the chick from Twilight, dude.
Not Kristen. I forget her name. Shit, I'm trying to remember her name now because I'm drawing a blank. Not Kristen Stewart. I know that. She's the I'm trying to remember what she's from.
I'm looking it up too.
Not Kristen Bell.
It's Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. Okay.
I know I enjoy Spider-Man. Obviously I will because I love Spider-Man, but I don't know. So I just those Marvel movies.
They get tiresome.
Yeah.
That's the thing. No one should be blamed for finding those movies tiresome because the movies are all kind of repetitive at this point.
Yeah. But like I was saying, I know we kind of talked about this yesterday, but first movie is alright. I think I like Homecoming. It's very fun for what it is.
Yeah.
There's a very big consensus that Far From Home sucks ass. Like everyone's like, you know, he just technically fucking died like after that movie, but like there's such a fucking weird like how do I put this? You know how I said the other day that like tone was like a big problem in these movies?
Yes.
And how everyone disappearing is supposed to be like this really fucking depressing, like sad thing, and like everything these movies are in.
Yeah.
In Far From Home, when they talk about people coming back, they play it off as a joke.
Yeah.
God damn, dude, this dude just would not fucking die.
No, I messed up.
Can't you use Carbuncle to reflect his magic text back on him?
You can, but oh, does yeah, you can.
That's the end of current.
But if I die here, it's all good.
Wouldn't you have to fight the Minotaur boss again, though?
Yes, I can. Yes, I would, but I'm just gonna do this. Creelay's gonna solo the Minotaur boss. That's what I'm gonna do here because I only need.
I see what you're doing now.
Yeah, so that I can triple Mega Flare on one side. And then, just, solo. And then I just need someone to punch on the other side.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, cause, like, you know, 60, cause, like, Mega Flare is 60 MP. Alright, so relay on that side. But yeah, I got this.
Let's see how you do this time.
This time I win. But the encounter rate here is pretty low, thankfully.
Yeah, this is like barely anything.
Yeah. And Bahamut, just one-shot kill. At least this isn't like 50 encounters per floor like the fucking Phoenix Tower.
Yeah. That would have been a nightmare.
With Sage's Mittler. Sage's Miter, which I think will go on to someone else later. Ooh, another Ether. Oh, come on. Okay, die, please. But yeah, I'm. Oh, fuck you! No!
Spicy.
You dick eaters.
Fucking dude, that is fucking bad luck.
Yo, fuck y'all. Fuck you.
At least you got the items to fucking regen all that lost MP and HP.
Yeah, I do, but still, like, seriously. Game. Have a talk about your bullshit.
Nah, you gotta fucking deal with our bullshit, man.
Like, my god. Sometimes. Wand. And are they all healed MP wise? Yes they are. Cool.
Alright, let's see how this goes this time.
Let's see. Let's go.
In comparison, since because you said you're doing everything in 6, right?
Yeah, everything I can in 6, yes.
How oh, it's not Titan.
Yeah, it's not Titan. But it is getting Mega Flared. But yeah, since I'm doing everything in 6, what's the question?
How do you think like the playthrough like lengthwise is going to be compared to 5?
It's not gonna be that long because I'm not gonna be doing post game. I'm gonna do everything like everything that I can in the game, like fight all the dragons that I can find and everything. I'm not gonna be like going out of my because there's like when I say do everything, I mean recruit every character. Game.
It's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. Relay. Up. Come on. Really? Oh.
Is there any game? What is the next game in this series that you are not looking forward to?
Honestly, the next game in the series I'm not looking forward to is like 10.
That bad?
I just don't care for FF10.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, like it's just one of those games that I know that people love it, but it's just like the beginning is so slow for me.
Yeah, dude, I've unintentionally had to play through the beginning like at least 5 times now, and I haven't even gotten past like because I've been playing it on multiple different like things, like PC, console, and like PS Vita. I've had to play through that intro at least fucking 4 times.
Yeah.
And it can get to be a slog, but after the intro, it for me at least picks up a little bit more.
Yeah. Ooh, good start there, Krele.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that's the other thing about having one character. If they fucking die, it's game over.
Okay, do I have a focus? Yes, I have focus. Okay, since I can't use summon here, I'm gonna focus my ass up. But yeah, it's gonna be one character, but it is what it is. Oh. But you know what?
You're gonna have to heal a lot with items now.
Yep. I think that'll be the plan. Like, just heal up and then get an encounter. Yeah, this fight is going to be a bit of a slower one now, but it is what it is. Come on.
Dude, he's slowly chipping away. I think at some point, you're not going to be able to heal the damage that he gets you to.
You say that.
Yeah, it's literally going down. You were at 300, now you're at 200.
I can do this. And... oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it's getting... Does she have an elixir you could use?
No, I do not.
Aw, dude, you're fucked.
Know what I can do, though? Dragoon.
Let's see how this goes. Do you even have a weapon to Dragoon?
Oh, I do not. Okay, so... that did not go as expected, so...
He had a plan, but he fucking got kicked in the teeth right after.
Yup. Oh wait, need to, oh, what I need to do is, heal again. And there we go, let's try this now. If it doesn't work, then I'll send Bartz over this way, cause... one... ooh, good job, good job. Alright. You. Heal.
The one thing you have to say, is, with, FF14 that I wish they kind of made a little bit of changes so it's a little more friendly to, like, solo players is, I wish there was a way you can do stuff with like your chocobo that doesn't where you don't have to join an FC, because if you can join an FC and they don't have access to a house, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
Because
honestly,
then if you don't have a stable at a house in an FC, you can't feed it. If you can't feed it, you can't change its color, and you also can't feed it the stupid onion to increase its level cap up.
yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna do solo. I'm gonna do Bart's and Crelay this way, and then Forest the other way, like original. But yeah, honestly, like, I will say that FF14 is like the best single player MMO out there for that one solo stuff. The one thing I wanted them to do that I know that they never will do is do a trust system for earlier quests, you know, pre-Shadowbringers.
Why would they do that?
The reason I want them to is because I would love to do, is because, I will say this, I don't like to play with people that often. As much as I enjoy, like, my friend group, it's like, strangers, stay the fuck away from me, please.
I mean, I don't know, part of me just kind of just deals with it, because, like, no matter the game, since you are playing a multiplayer game, you're gonna have to fucking deal with randos all the time. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, it's just the nature of the beast.
You're right.
There's actually one game I kind of have a little bit of strong opinions about how it deals with its, I guess, content a little bit.
Which game is that?
You know how Elder Scrolls has that MMO? Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, so I have a bit of an opinion about it. I can't tell if it's good or bad. Part of me thinks it's a negative, so I don't think I've ever seen an MMO, not like a fucking MMO style game, but like a legit, like, oh, you Wazda to move and it's, you know, third person view and all that shit. But I've never seen an MMO have fucking DLC in it. Like traditional game DLC. Like, this is an area blocked off unless you pay fucking $15 for it. And ESO has fucking DLC. Like, you cannot get these, like, these skill lines or visit these areas unless you drop $15 to own it.
Yeah,
and they're not expansions. They're expansions fucking their expansions are like how other games expansions are, like, once you buy the latest one, like, you own them all or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, legit, like, oh, you cannot go to fucking Hooker Island unless you buy the Hooker Island DLC.
Oh my god.
And they have so much fucking DLC. Like, they have it for continents to get new skill lines. They have it for fucking dungeons. And it's a little crazy to the point where I want to stay away from it, because the counteraction to it is it's all free. Like, the dungeons and all the DLC and shit is free if you have an active sub.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a sub, you can still play the game, you just won't be able to access that content for free. And I'm just like, I guess, but I don't know, something about it just seems a little skeevy for me that way.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the content they're giving you, it's how they're pricing it, and it's like, dude, you are asking me to put 15 down for a small area and a skill line that may or may not be useful for my healing, tanking, or DPS rotation. Because I've noticed a lot of these skill lines they put in that game for, like, their side content is mostly for it's not really stuff you'll be using in, like, in like your main rotations and stuff. It's mostly like stuff you want to do if you want to do like very specific builds and shit.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's the way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I get ya.
There is one thing I like about that game, though.
What's that?
That I can't confirm or deny if it's true or not because I haven't checked for it myself. Allegedly, all the high level like gear you get will always be good no matter how quote unquote far into end game you get. It's just another option, quote unquote.
Yeah. I've heard that too, but as someone that hasn't played it much, I don't know. Like,
yeah, I can't say that either. Like, it has to do with that idea of power creep in games. Like, unfortunately, with video games, power creep is always going to be a thing because they have to make shit, like, exciting.
oh yeah, most definitely,
People
like...
play. And because the nature of that beast is the old good shit is going to have to be, worse compared to the newer shit that's coming out.
Yeah, exactly. I hear ya. Bart's do a crit at least once. 2, 6. High potion, not Phoenix down. Phoenix down, that's a fuck up.
I forget if I asked you this before, but is there a class in 14 that is not in there yet that you would want them to add?
Good question. You've not asked me that yet, funny enough.
They have a bunch, and some of the classes that aren't in there have been technically integrated into other classes. Like, from what I can tell, people have told me, and I've even seen a little bit for myself, that Geomancer is just fused into White Mage because they can cast Earth spells and shit.
Kind of, actually, funny enough. Like, Geomancer, trying to think of what else. Another, like, off class. You've not missed anything, Kyle. You've just missed us talking MMOs and the nature of MMOs.
Yes.
Parts, just punch him to death. Fuck yeah. And it's dead. Because it doesn't use MP. Remember, magic gets blocked off in this area?
Woof. Like, let's see. Off the top of my head, the classes that they got in there, not counting the job classes, like the main classes, is Warrior, Monk. No, I'm gonna go in terms of roles. So they got Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker. For tanking classes. For healing classes, they got White Mage, Astrologian, Scholar, Sage. For range DPS, they got Dancer, Bard. Shit, what's the name of the one with the gun? Like, it's literally just a gun.
Are you talking about Gunbreaker or the other one?
No, it's literally a gun. Mechanist. I think, yeah, it only has 3 range DPS. Magical DPS, it's, Black Mage, Red Mage, Blue Mage, kinda, but that's more of a limited job than a real job.
Yeah, honestly, like, or Machinist, not Mechanist, Machinist, yeah. But yeah,
Okay, hold on. Summoner, I forgot about Summoner.
You know, Summoner is a weird thing in 14. It feels like, you know, basically being a Persona user.
I mean, you can see it because they're kind of just floating by you while you still deal your main spells.
Yeah.
And they just pop in every now and again. And then for main DPS is Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, Samurai, and Reaper.
Yeah.
Is Reaper like its own original thing, or is it kind of basing it off of the Necromancer class from some of the older games?
It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing, you know. It's like, oh, we can't get Necromancer in this game, so might as well do something like Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind
Because,
of like a middle finger to the censorship of China.
Yeah. I think personally the job I want is it's a limited. It would have to be a limited job. They even said it would be a limited job. Is Beastmaster.
I'd be down for that. Like Beastmaster would be pretty cool. Trying to think of another limited job. We need more limited jobs in general.
Dude, totally. I got so stuck in the Blue Mage in 14. It's. Oh my god.
You know what would be an interesting limited job?
What?
I don't know how they'd make it work, but mime.
Yeah, how would mime work? Because mime is all about just copying abilities, and that's pretty much that's just what Blue Mage does. It just copies enemy abilities. You used a physical attack, didn't you?
I used Gaia by accident.
Oh my god, Rick. You have to start over, chat.
I mean, thing is, I haven't dealt that much damage to him, I've just been mega flaring his ass.
Yeah, funny enough, one of the more famous, like, I guess, quote-unquote mine characters, you can fight as a boss in a Blue Mage dungeon.
Is it Go-Go?
It's Go-Go.
Yeah, if you say mime, the only mime in all of Final Fantasy, canonically, is Go-Go.
Yeah. He's a tough fucker from the videos I've seen.
That's Go-Go for ya. Can be.
It looks like a fucking nightmare having to do the stuff that you need to do to take him down. Well, not just beat him, because there's an achievement you can get for beating him without, okay, for the last two, like, endgame Blue Mage bosses, you get achievements which give you titles for, killing all three phases of the boss without getting hit once.
Yeah.
And I think because of the nature of Go-Go's attacks, because a lot of his shit is AoE, they changed it from don't get hit because he's gonna cast spells on you no matter what to don't get hit by his you know those little rings that pop up whenever an AoE spell comes up?
Yeah.
Don't get hit by those specifically.
Okay, that's much more reasonable.
I guess when they take up half the screen and you have to kind of do a little bit of You know how it kind of looks like when you stack like 3 chairs together side by side?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You have to stand in the middle of that.
Oh, come on.
It's tight fit, but if you want that title, you gotta do it. And I think when you do stuff like that, it unlocks special items for Blue Mage too, and that'd be kind of sick to get more items.
Yeah.
Because I love the special armors that you can get from Stormblood for Blue Mage, and I also love the extra stats you can get, like the Ice Wolf staff and the Blue Fire or the Blue Fire Bomb.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh, are you gonna hurt yourself?
So I'm gonna throw some jobs that aren't in the game, and I want your opinion to think of if you think they'd be good in the game or not.
Okay,
we already talked about Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Berserker is technically tied in with Warrior. You could kind of say that.
Yeah, Berserker. Berserker's kind of tied in with Warrior, you could say that, yeah, as you said, you could say that. Another class, But yeah, okay, Berserker. I'd love to see a pure Berserker, like, you know, another axe-using class. Because so far that's just Marauder. Warrior.
I think if they make more classes, they are not going to want classes to share weapons, because then it would get it would be kind of like how you say Scholar and freaking Summoner are right now.
Yeah,
where
okay,
they
you're
share
right.
levels. To balance out the stats for that weapon, because they would have to shift it from the weapon being used for tank stats to DPS stats.
Right.
Because I think that's how they do it for to balance out Summoner and Scholar. They have two different books to use for healing and DPS.
Actually, Kayam brought up a good point. Mystic Knight.
Oh, Mystic Knight. How would that work?
Pretty easily. I'd say pretty easily if you think about it. Like, they could very easily just be like, oh, they use magic swords, or like, you imbue them with a magic ability.
I see what you mean by that, but you could kind of say that Dark Knight kind of feels a little bit, because Dark Knight uses magic in its rotation.
You're right. You're right. It
Like
does.
not the pure DPS, because Mystic Knight would be a DPS class. But from what I've seen people play with Dark Knight, and from the little I've played of Dark Knight, you can do a little bit of damage here and there with Dark Knight.
You truly can. You truly can, and that's part of the charm of it.
Blitzball, Kyan said, Blitzballer.
Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't add Blitzballer with fucking Endwalker... Up.
Oh, I'm just checking the boss real quick, and I don't want to,
I was wondering, why did my fucking,
Okay, the
why
boss
did
has
my audio-
17,000 hit points, okay.
Yeah, I thought my headset died for a second, but Blitzballer, if they didn't add it with Endwalker, with, that... Oh, dude, you know what? Dude, that's so fucked. Either they add it... I could see them, like, legit add it as, like, a limited job for some reason.
Yeah.
Because they said they're gonna add, They said they're gonna add, Blitzball as a minigame.
They are. I think
With
they're gonna
Endwalker.
save it for future... Like, yeah, they're saving it, or something, you know? Blitzballer would be
So
an
Nick-
interesting class.
But how would it work? Because Blue Mage, I feel works as a limited job, because the nature of it is you're not really using it to fight enemies, you're using it to collect spells from enemies, and you're using it to essentially fuck around and shit. Blitzball, it would have to be a legitimate class, not a limited job, because why can it not be a legit class instead of a limited job?
Yeah. I feel ya. I get what you're saying.
Because when I think limited jobs, the appeal of them is not to deal damage or to run dungeons and content, it's to run specific like challenges and gathering resources to do those challenges. Like I said, like with Blue Mage, you gather specific spells to aid you in your quest to do all these fucking Blue Mage Carnival dungeons.
Right.
What's well, it would have to be like actual like legit moves instead of like, oh, you're landing attacks from like enemies or specific sources. It's like, no, you level up, you gain the abilities, and then what, you go play the Blitzball minigame where you would, I assume, actually like it would be like its own legit minigame and not like having to actually play the game like you normally would.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you think they'll just straight up copy the minigame from 10, or do you think they'll try to do their own spin on it?
They're gonna do their own spin on it, where you're actively, like, you know, playing it. You're actively involved in it.
Oh, dude. I don't know why, but I'm getting this weird idea in my head where they're essentially gonna do their own Rocket League, and that, I don't know why, but that just sounds like a nightmare to me.
That is a nightmare.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep going down the list. Gambler. How do you feel about that?
That just sounds like a physical version of Astrologian, like early Astrologian. Pick a card and just have a random ability with it, you know?
That's right. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to relent a little bit on something. I'm willing to relent that maybe we should bring back dual class jobs. So maybe Berserker could work if it was tied in with Warrior.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, just make them do different things. Like, Berserker could be, like, high damage DPS. Make them the new high damage DPS.
High damage, yeah, that could work. Mystic Knight could be basically DPS version of Dark Knight. I could see that.
Yeah.
Gambler, basically range DPS version of Astrologian.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be in the game because that's literally Blue Mage does everything Mime could do in this game.
Pretty much, yeah.
This one's not really a class. I'm not really sure because this one I feel wouldn't be Onion Knight.
Onion Knight, okay, Onion Knight would be a weird one to work with.
Yeah, because the whole appeal is because Onion Knight doesn't have abilities, don't they?
Onion Knight, their whole thing about Onion Knight in FF3, especially, like, you know, if we're basing it off the 3D version, 3D Onion Knight, their whole thing is, oh, you've mastered other classes? We now take the attributes of every class that you've mastered so far, and use them for ourselves.
That would be kind of interesting, but then... Oh god, for some reason in my mind, I just get this weird can of worms. It's like, oh, you essentially, let's say we do copy that specific concept. It's like, oh, you're not only gonna have to maybe learn like the fucking specific abilities that fucking Onion Knight knows. You're gonna also have to learn the abilities that every class in the fucking game can do.
Yeah, exactly. It'd just be a jack of all trades, and that'd be a limited... Actually, you know what? That'd be an interesting limited job thinking about that.
See it. Okay. Time Mage.
Time Mage? Oh,
Time Mage.
Time Mage could be pretty interesting. That's simple, actually. Let me explain why that's so simple. Because, Time Mage learns stuff like Meteor, learns stuff like, you know, Haste. They could be a buffing DPS type class, kind of like the Bard. You know, it's like, okay, we cast Meteor on this area, on this AoE area, and now we cast, Slow on the enemy here so that their, boss gauge goes up. Like, you know, or goes down, goes slower. Like, you know how, like, you know, bosses have, like, abilities that they're fighting with you, against you with?
Yeah.
What if you had, like, a fucking Time Mage that could cast Slow to slow those down?
I think that would be too overpowered. If you can legit, like, slow down boss mechanics, that would be really overpowered. I don't think they do that.
Yeah, okay, I figured that. Yeah, now that I think about it, you're right. But, like, there's a lot you could do. But, like, haste, you know, making your characters faster. That's not too much of a boon for you. That's, like, you know, it's like, you know, ability load times, like, oh, now my ability can be done faster.
There's some classes that I feel would benefit a lot from the faster cast time, like Black Mage specifically. Dude, if you could fucking stack that with their fucking summoning circle, or whatever the hell it's called again, and dude, you could cast fucking fireballs for days for high DPS. I think that would be a little bit broken.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, it's a purely to help other DPS class types ability. Or help other class type ability, you know, it's like, oh, damn it. This fight is gonna be
Damn, dude. This fight's been going on for ages.
It has. I don't like it.
You think maybe you should grind a little bit?
I think I might go find where the other tablets are. If this kills me.
Alright.
But I think I've got enough time between them.
Okay, here's another one. This is the one I've heard a lot of people talk about, but I've never seen it in action, so I'm not exactly sure what it could do. Chemist.
Oh, Chemist? Okay, so Chemist's whole thing, that'd be another thing like Time Mage. Their whole thing is they mix up items together to make concoctions. Like, you know Riku in FF10?
Yes.
And you know her mix ability?
Yes.
That's basically what Chemist is.
Hmm. Some of the classes, people want them FF11 that they want. Like, I heard a lot of people say they want Corsair because, what's her face from, Limsa Lominsa is pretty much, Corsair because of her dual guns or some shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know which one you're talking about. I forget her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Corsair, I hear people fucking talking non-stop about. Puppet Master?
Which one?
Which is pretty... Puppet Master.
Puppet Master, that'd be a pretty cool thing, like, maybe a summoner, like, it'd be more like a physical summoner class, you know? Or, you know, actually, no, you know what you could do with Puppet Master? You know those minions that just hang around you a lot of the time?
Yes.
Make those, like, little assistants in battle.
That would be kind of nice.
You know,
some people I heard say that, Puppet Master will essentially be a physical summoner. It also kind of has some of the stuff for that in Mechanist or Machinist or whatever the hell you call it again.
Machinist.
Because Machinist, because the dude has just fucking a bunch of robots flying around him.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like that, but only it's like but your minions is technically your weapon, is what I'm saying.
That would be nice to see.
But it's like, oh, this minion that I'm using, or that I've had, my Tonberry minion, that's my weapon. Go and fight for me, Tonberry. Or go and fight for me, little Barks minion.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of these classes that I'm looking on this list is kind of getting a bunch of overlap with each other.
They really are. That's the thing, is that, like, Final Fantasy has a lot of unique classes for its single player, but it's like, it's hard to, without them being like clones of each other, do the same for an MMO.
That's why they're trying to make up like new classes and shit. Like Reaper and stuff. Like Sage has already been a class for a long time. But you know, making it like a hero and with those new weapons and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess only time will tell.
Also, I'm just because summon Carbuncle. I'm gonna keep summoning Carbuncle because Carbuncle is such a useful ally for this fight. But yeah, honestly, yeah, MMO. That's why they keep making up new classes for Final Fantasy 14, like Reaper. Or Dancer. Dancer is not really... Well, okay, Dancer is kind of a thing in other Final Fantasy games, particularly 10-2.
Yeah. Isn't Dancer a class you can get in 5 too?
No. You've got a Bard.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Wait a minute, then what the hell? Hold on.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you do have Dancer in 5. You're right, I'm stupid.
You're fine.
Yeah, no, I was just like, why am I forgetting?
Yeah, so let's see what else. Yeah.
Come on. And
I believe in you, Rick.
oh, we can do it. This thing only has 17k hit points, and I deal like 15k a hit. So this thing is...
I'm going to think of some ones that I'm looking at for specifically 5. And 4, you said that they wouldn't be able to be Necromancer because of fucking China. Cannoneer would be essentially the Corsair because of the pirate shtick with it.
Yeah, I mean, Corsair, you know what Corsair could do? Like, Corsair could have special abilities, like, you know, just have a cannon summon that it does. And like, use the cannon to fight with, at times.
I'm familiar with these last 2 classes, Oracle and Gladiator.
Oracle?
Gladiator is literally one of the fucking jobs you start off with.
Yeah, Gladiator, well, Gladiator was added into, Final Fantasy V purely for the, GBA port.
But what would Oracle be?
Oracle, okay, Oracle, how that one works in regular Final Fantasy V, pretty much is like just, I'm trying to remember, god damn, it's been forever since I even used Oracle, because it's such a weird class to use. Oh, like, it pretty much just, like, predicts, like, the enemy's next ability.
Yeah, that doesn't sound,
plausible for an MMO.
That just sounds a bit, yeah, that doesn't sound very useful. In an MMO, at least. Because technically, you can kind of do that passively in this game with the way by the way the mechanics works.
Yeah,
People with their, oh, this is where the AoE attacks is gonna go and all that other shit.
Pretty much. Helmet time. I can just do a couple more Mega Flares and Reflex, and then I've got this. I've got this. Carbuncle, I believe in you. Okay, Confuse, that does nothing to nobody right now because... Ooh, Thundara, please hurt yourself. There we go. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm close to done with this fight, I can already tell.
Dude, I feel it. This has been dragging on for so long.
It really has, but that's a problem with this challenge, is that a lot of your fights will drag on.
It happens. I understand that.
Nice. Oh, Firaga again. And that guy just regened himself for, like, some... Oh, there we go. Alright, Bahamut. Please die from this Mega Flare. Like, please eat some Mega Flare and die. Alright. Didn't die, but you know what? Fair enough. Bazaga? Okay, you're just killing yourself right now, mate. Flare! Oh, Flare's his last resort. And he kills himself with that. Yep. There we go. 20 AVB. And receive the black magic flare that I cannot use.
Yeah, congratulations, man. I'm sure you'll put those to great use having them in your inventory forever.
Yeah. The tower. It's disappearing. And now the tower's gone, which means I can save.
Save the fucking game, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, these dungeons have been kicking my ass and keeping me here for an hour at a time. It's insane.
Maybe you should try to grind to around 40 for everyone, because I think it's just going to get harder and harder from here on out.
I mean, you can beat the game as low as level 40.
I guess.
Oh, wait. Job. What job was I focusing on? Oh, Summoner. The ability to equip lances. Oh, hey, a Wonder Wand. Alright. Yeah, everyone here is good. What I need to do, Relay's ability to be summoned again, because there's no way I'm missing out on having 4 Bahamut's when I can. Because you know what? You know what sounds like overkill but isn't? Just casting, like, the Might of God on people.
Oh, God.
And now we go into here to save Sid. I forget, is he still trapped in here? Oh, he might be. Okay, let's check. Oh my god. He's trapped in the loop. But there he is. Oh.
Oh. Hey, do you want me to Sid?
Yeah, do Sid.
Oh. No, it's spinning.
I'll do mid. Grandpa, you okay?
I think I'm going to be sick. But first, the good news. While researching, we found a couple more techniques. So we can upgrade the airship with submarine functionality.
Really?
Of course, nothing is impossible for me.
I don't know why I'm giving Sid in this voice, but I think it works.
It works.
Come on, nerd.
Yeah! So yeah, now your airship can use submarine functionality, which you can use to grab the other stuff.
I just realized that fucking Mid's name is just Sid, but without the C.
Yeah, like every time Sid has a child in any Final Fantasy game, its name is Mid. And I can do this scene by myself.
Oh my god, don't tell me mid-X Krele is a thing.
Krele doesn't really have any ships, so that's because they're like 10 years old, both of them.
I feel it, I feel it.
Shouldn't take much longer. Wow, you two really work hard. Grandpa blames himself for the world having ended up like this. But, I mean, it's not like there's anything he could have done. I know that. I think deep down he knows it too. That's why this time he's so driven to see his machines used for peace. Oh. You there, Kuma?
Yeah. Oh. I
Was looking at something else.
No
Yeah.
problem.
And we should do it. I thought that monologue was gonna take like fucking ages.
Yeah.
Once you're in the water, press down on the D-pad, then the A button, and the undersea world is yours.
I don't know what the fuck the...
Down on the D-pad and A button means, but sure.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, guys.
Watch, they just have a fucking little Game Boy Advance by the steering wheel.
That'd be hilarious, actually.
Barts. I can't fight for beans. In fact, all I'm good at is modifying machinery. Even so, I've tried to do everything I can to help you out. The rest is in your hands.
And... come on, guys.
We can travel underwater now, right? Aye. Now we can search for the tablet underneath the waves.
And... Sid, take good care of your grandpa. You guys take care too. And now we've got submarine functionality, which means it's time to go face, in the next part of this, or go face off against the Leviathan. No point in dawdling. Let's go.
Are you planning on ending it?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not planning on ending it for at least another, like, 45 minutes.
That's good.
Because...
Oh, at least you got over that hurdle. I just keep thinking because I've noticed I keep thinking, oh, he ends it after 2 hours, but then I look back at all your stream videos and like, oh, it's always 2 hours 30, 2 hours 45.
Yeah, I like to, with this game in particular, I like to do with Final Fantasy, do 3-hour streams, personally.
I feel it.
Where is this? Oh, Regole, okay, never mind. Nowhere near, I thought this was like history or something. Oh, hey, a little bit of desert. Where's... Oh.
You're looking for a place to land?
Yeah. Oh, this place just is stuck. Okay. Whoops. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm gonna look up how to get to Istory Falls merge real quick.
I'm trying to remember, was there a submarine in FF4?
No.
Then I am thinking of this game, because I remembered, I think one of the first times I joined you on stream was during a part where you were in a submarine.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think we'll be able to take on the water temple too at the level you're at?
I can take it on, yeah. Cause where am I now? Okay, I'm close to the Black Chocobo. Okay, I'm gonna see about something like how to get to Istory Falls. Like, because I feel like I have an idea, but I don't know if it works.
You can just look it up.
I could, you're right. And that's what I'm gonna do after I give up, after I find my yellow chocobo, because the yellow chocobo can access water. Oh wait, I need to go back to my airship. Whoops. I forgot that the black chocobo only parks in trees. So that's a bit stupid.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I like that.
The black chocobos only being in trees.
No, something else. Oof. So, they're going to be, like, I guess, a new take on Punisher. And, dude, I
Legit don't know if I like it or not.
What are they doing now?
they made him a ninja.
That's just fucking Ninjak!
No, like legit, like, they fucking changed his logo, so instead of a skull, it kind of looks like, it still kind of looks like a skull, but it has, like, those alien horns and tusks, but it doesn't have any... They're trying to add, like, hold on. I'll send it to you in the Discord chat really quick if you want to take a look at it.
I'll take a look at it in just a second, because it's bound to be stupid. I can already see it being the stupidest shit ever right now.
Apparently, Punisher is in charge of a ninja group now, kind of like how Daredevil was for a little bit.
Okay.
Hold up. I'm trying to get a good image of this shit. There it is.
You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna look up how to get to Istory Falls.
Alright.
Merch World.
Yeah, I don't know if I liked it or not. I think that's a little too fucking... a little too off the plot.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of in response to the whole like thing with Punisher right now, where people are using the Punisher's face for shit.
Wasn't that a thing like 2 or 3 years ago, and then it immediately died?
Or
No,
some
but
shit,
still
and people start
actively a
complaining about it.
thing. Also,
I guess.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous, you know?
But dude, the whole thing about the Punisher's thing is that even he knows what he's doing is wrong, and he doesn't want people to stop him, but he wants people to keep coming after him. Like, because, you know, it's the fucking police's job to fucking stop, you know, psycho killers from, like, you know, doing what they do. And he won't kill the police unless they're, like, fucking corrupt or some shit.
God, you know, speaking of, I got kicked out of a comic book group for saying that exact same thing for a bit. Because the admin of it was...
His character!
Yeah, I said that, and it's like, you know, if you're gonna keep being about this oxymoron you're speaking of, about, like, him only killing corrupt cops, it was basically just, oh, all cops are corrupt. That was
Oh my god. That's
was-
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole basis of it all.
The bit that's really fucking funny to me is during Garth Ennis's run of Punisher, one of the detectives he works with cannot get a fucking break.
Yeah.
First he was fucking he was put in charge of the Punisher task group. He was a little bitch too, dude. That made me fucking angry about this guy. He was like, oh, my life sucks. I hate my life. And then he tried to come on to his partner, and then his partner was just like, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm a lesbian. And he was just like,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
and then he started. He got, like, I think a quote unquote girlfriend that was like some sort of.
Like old hooker or some shit.
Yeah.
And then he unintentionally kept cheating on her. Once with like a really hot girl, and then another time with like a big obese black man that was apparently a serial killer.
Yes, oh, I remember
Heads in the
that.
fridge. And then, like, at the end of like the run or some shit, he ended up becoming like a gay porn star or some shit.
Yeah, that's perfectly Garth Ennis for ya.
Yeah, that was so fucked.
I love Garth Ennis is the most fucked person you can think of, and I love him for it.
Yeah.
Like, I love...
I still need to finish.
I love anything of Garth Ennis's work I love. Like, have you ever read the comic book Preacher?
I have. I tried to get into the TV show too, but then they made a few too many changes here and there that I wasn't. It was mostly casting choices I didn't really like.
Oh, you weren't.
And a few choices they made to
Some story beats, like
Purdue is really fucking weird. Like I know that's what he's kind of like in the comics, but God, they went over the fucking top in the TV show to make him look like
really stupid.
Yeah, like Purdue, like they made him over the top in the show just to be offensive, which is fine by me. But yeah, I get ya. Protected by water beyond its falling torrents, one tablet rests. Sorry, just had to do that.
So, I kind of wish that he also kept his backstory in Vietnam. I don't understand why they couldn't have him keep his backstory.
It would have it would made the character too old.
Yeah. And the actors, I really do like the actors in that show though.
Yeah, they do the best.
I like who they got to play Jesse. I like who they got to play his girl. I like who they got to play fuck, what's the name of the event? Cass. I love fucking Cass.
Cassidy is one of my favorites.
I think because I stopped watching the show for a little bit. I watched clips to see what happened in some of the episodes. They made God look really weird.
They were going for more of like the traditional, like, you know, Santa God, as I call him, you know, the white fluffy beard and all that.
Yeah, he literally did just look like a Santa Claus.
Yeah, as I jokingly called it, I jokingly called that design Santa God.
Santa Christ.
Yeah. Oh God.
For all you fucking for all 5 of you Nostalgia Critic fans out there, Santa Christ.
God, I used to be a Nostalgia Critic fan, and then I just stopped caring. Oh.
Yeah. He went for there he is. There's that boy. He really did become that meme. You either die based or live long enough to see yourself become cringe.
Yeah, pretty much. That's Nostalgia Critic in a nutshell.
Dude, and then I understand the man didn't have a lot of hair to begin with, but now something about his bald head just feels very off to me in like a bad way.
The thing is, he keeps constantly shaving that thing.
I get why, because you know he's old and he doesn't want to pretend that he's still young.
He also does it for charity too.
Does he do it for charity?
Yeah, he keeps cutting off his hair for charity, which I get.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. How you say? Good.
Yeah. Okay, this thing is powerful. It survived a Mega Flare already. Another one down. Please. Thank God. Oh. Effect. This thing has no name, and that's... The thing had no name. That was so weird.
I mean, it's not the first enemy you've seen with no name.
That's true. There we go. Mega Flare time. And... oh. Well, at least I can just now slash it to death. But yeah, I mean... Creature, you know what, Garth, in this adaptation, I feel the way that you feel about, Creature for?
What is it?
The boys.
The boys, yeah, the boys feel very fucking sanitized in some places.
Like, okay, I knew it wasn't the show I was gonna be into when they got to the scene with the laser baby.
Also, to be fair, a lot of that shit that you put in that book was, I feel, was edgy for edgy's sake.
It was meant to make fun of, like, the superhero genre, you know?
I completely understand that, but at the same time, some moments in that was like, okay, that's a bit much. Like, dude, I legit wanted to see, like, I know they didn't do it, but dude, I would love to see how people would have reacted if they fucking, kept in the part where they, instead of 9/11 hitting the Twin Towers, it fucking hit.
You're roboting out.
Up. Better?
Better, what did you say again? Like, repeat that.
I would have loved to see how people reacted to that scene in The Boys, where instead of 9/11 still happened, instead of it hitting the Twin Towers, it hits the fucking Brooklyn Bridge, and there's like a huge ass body count compared to
Yeah,
9/11.
yeah, that would have been interesting.
Then there's all this. I heard they're gonna be doing Hero-gasm, and I just know that it's not gonna be as crazy as the comic book.
Oh, you know, I'm already kind of sad that the closest we're gonna get to Tech Knight is a fucking mention of him. Because Tech Knight was my favorite story arc.
Fucking Tech Knight, man. Should we tell people in the audience who Tech Knight is?
I mean, I've talked about Love Sausage on here a few times.
Fucking love Sausage. Oh my god. It's so sad how that he fucking got built in the comics.
Yeah,
I was sad when that fucker died.
same. I love... Okay, you know, funny enough, back at my job work at the comic book store, there was a deaf guy I worked with that loved Garth Ennis. Like, he didn't read comic books. He was a board game guy, because he also sold board games. But you got him... but it's like, ooh, a Garth Ennis comic? He will eat that stuff up. Or just, you know, generally not politically correct type of comics.
I understand.
Like, he's like, oh, Garth Ennis? I love Garth Ennis. Frost? Give me some good old Frost here.
So yeah, to explain for the audience, Tech Knight is essentially a cross between, you could say, Batman and Iron Man. But the little caveat with Tech Knight is, oh, your boy has some big issues, man. The big one is, he likes putting shit in. He likes to put his dick in shit.
Oh, and he can't stop putting his dick in shit.
Yep, he
Like-
can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't know if that's actually how he died, if it was like a... Because I know he actually did die in the comics, but I don't know if that's how he legit died, but, there was a dream sequence that he had where he was like, oh man, there's a meteor coming for Earth, and he's like, if there's a hole out there, I can fuck it. And then he just flies out into space, and he fucking whips out his dick, and he fucks this weird looking hole that's in the meteor that surprisingly looks like a vagina, and he just starts pounding the shit out of it, and apparently that's just how he dies.
That's not how he dies. Like, that's how he imagines himself dying. That's not how...
Didn't he die from, like, thinking on it now, didn't he die from, like, some disease or some shit?
He had a brain tumor.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, pretty much the dude just dies of a brain tumor. But in his mind, he thinks that he's stopping a meteorite by fucking it.
Rip Tech Knight.
There's some you know, the strangest time that ever happened in that book was Garth Ennis respecting superheroes with the Super Duper Club. Like, do you remember that arc?
Hold on. That's something I'm gonna have to look at. That doesn't seem too familiar.
Okay, so the Super Duper Club is a group of, like, autistic superheroes.
Oh, I remember these guys. Doesn't one of the fucking members, like, join and go, like, legit crazy?
No, he doesn't join them. They don't join the guys at all.
No. There was this one dude who was, like, ends up joining their team that's, like, not autistic or some shit. And when he joins, his, like, powers go crazy, and it takes the Super Duper Club to, take this guy down.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting arc.
I mean, one of the Super Duper arc is interesting because it's like, oh, like their big guy in charge of them is like Their handler is like, okay, in order for you guys to stay, we're gonna add a new, edgier member to your team.
Yep. And that doesn't... That goes completely okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so fucking upset that some characters aren't in the show yet. Like, fucking Jack from Jupiter. Dude, you know the second that fucking dude shows up, shit's just gonna get real. Like, real hard.
Oh, it will. And I'm ready for it. I am ready.
Also, there is a bunch of... Since we're really talking about this, there's a bunch of spoilers for the show and also the comics, so be aware of that, people.
Yeah, if you want to hear us talk about The Boys, spoilers for the comics, if you don't want to hear that, escape now, because we're going to be talking about some shit.
The second he fucking goes to Jack's house, or no, not Jack's house, he goes to the fucking brothel, fucking just grabs a kitchen knife, and just guts him right there, just saying constantly, "Why'd you kill me, dog, Jack?" And fucking when he tries to mutter some words, he's just like, "It ain't me, son. I'm somewhere else watching it happen. It ain't me." And he just says, he just constantly just fucking stabs him saying those words as he dies. That's fucking some real shit.
Yeah, no, that was some fuck. Like, The Boys is one of my favorite comics because of how fucked up it gets. And, like, especially with Butcher. Butcher is one of my favorite characters in all of fiction because of just what a bastard he is.
Dude, I wish they, what was their version of the X-Men called?
I'm forgetting.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I forget the name.
G-Force.
Those guys, yes.
Yeah, fucking... Apparently they're adding one of the characters from it into the show, but they redesigned him to be something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, you could have really fucking done something with that shit. Because they're like, oh, these fucking kids are like all like groomed from like childhood to be this fucking pervert guy's like fucking like basically all members of G-Force were one way or another sexually abused by their fucking Professor Xavier.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then when they try to fucking rebel, they fucking got put down hard by the army.
Like, really hard.
Firebombings, fucking special bullets and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they got.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking some shit, dude.
That was.
And it sucks that they're not going to be doing these storylines, man.
It really is, because The Boys has a, like, The Boys is a dark series, and I get that, like, to make it work, you've gotta, like, do stuff that, like, you know, isn't that dark, or in order to make it work for TV, like, as I've said, like, one of my favorite comics will never get an adaptation, purely because of how fucked up it is.
And that is...
Frost. Have you ever heard of that?
I've seen pictures of it here and there, but I have not read it.
Okay, I will say this. Frost is such a dark series, but, like, it's so good outside of if David fucking Lapham writes it. If you see it written by David Lapham, just fucking skip. It's not worth it then.
Well, them's the way fucking entertainment goes these days. These things have to be marketed to replace. Also, why the... God, hold on one sec.
What's up?
Why do they have to make Stormfront a fucking woman? I know why they did it, to make fucking commentary on that specific type of white girl. But dude, it would have been. I feel it would have been much better if he would have had, instead of like a modern neo-Nazi, it would have been better. I feel if it was literally fucking the illegitimate clone son of Hitler.
Oh,
I think that would have been more fucked up.
That would have been. I would be down for that, truthfully. No?
And dude, that boss battle they had for at the end of that season, I feel it still ain't shit compared to fucking the way they just that fucker in the comics with Love Sausage.
Yeah.
Where they just fucking smashed his fucking brains in with smashed his brain and his dick in, dude, stomping him to death.
Yeah.
That was some gory shit, dude.
It was. It really was.
Because I'm sorry, severed limbs and being burnt may seem a bit hardcore, but unless you're actively seeing the violence happen, like right then and there, I feel it's not as effective anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man.
There's a difference between seeing violence, the after effects of violence, and violence literally happening on screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I get you. The potion. Service bow, which I can't use yet. Come on. Ooh, 12,000 gil, nice. But yeah, honestly, like, sometimes I get why you need to censor stuff for an adaptation, but it can kind of just make it feel so hollow.
Yeah. Just, dude, just looking at the image where they fucking kill him, seeing his brains being splattered, and seeing the, if this would get you cancelled, nothing of the hole where his dick should be, and the blood coming from it, dude, I literally, oof. I know you couldn't do it, but I really wish they did.
Yeah. One of the things that I also just didn't like, that I know why they changed it and I understand it, but it's just me being a comic purist, is the entire thing about, like, is pretty much the entire thing about, like, you know, the superhero society. You know? Like, you know how, like, in the first issue, the stuff that happens with, I forget her name, but, like, the main girl.
Star something?
Yeah, her. Like, you know, her introduction and her interview.
And how they all try to, like,
Get with her.
Gangbanger, but like, oh, you gotta suck all our dicks now.
Yes. Yes, that.
Yeah, that was some shit. I completely understand why, because, like I said, there's some things in that comic I feel it's just a bit too edgy, and I understand why they changed it. So, it would be like, oh, we're being edgy for edgy's sake when they were actually trying to tell a compelling story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get ya.
Did they show Lamplighter in the show yet?
Show who later?
The dude with the torch. I think his name's Lamplighter or some shit.
Oh yeah, they're adding him into season 3.
Yeah, cause dude, the way they fucking find him, it was fucking like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're essentially finding some like brain-dead troglodyte-looking motherfucker living under your house, fucking covered in shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And everyone's just like, oh no, that's normal. Just leave him be.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Luckily I can reload a save. But yeah, like, I know that they're doing Lamplighter, but they're gonna make him more like, you know, one of those tea holder guys.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I am serious.
Oh my fucking god, dude. There's only one event in years ago, and they have still not let that chick go.
No, they're never going to.
Tiki churches are synonymous with being racist now. Is that what's happening?
Apparently, yes.
God damn it.
Or Hawaiians. No, or fucking Hawaiians.
Yep.
There we go, another dead. Do I have? Okay, I don't have Bob's Master yet. Cool. So that's kill. And I've got to go through all of these. Artemis bow, which I can't use. Run the hell away. Oops. Dumb. Aegis shield. And just punch the ever-living shit out of this thing. But yeah, like they're really milking like their Trump symbolism, like, and I say this as someone that's anti-Trump. Before you say, oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Dude, I don't like that fucker either.
Yeah.
I hardly like anyone in government right now, dude. They all fucking suck.
Yeah, agreed, but like, I'm just keeping my political stance, like, to that for right now.
Yeah, that's completely fair. There's nothing wrong. Okay, look. This is someone coming that's not into politics at all. I don't give a shit which side that you take, as long as you don't fucking spread out about it because someone has a different opinion. That's completely fine.
Yeah.
To a degree. There's nothing wrong with being Republican. There's nothing wrong with being Democrat. Just keep it in perspective is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Trump was like fucking years ago now. So you need to be like 2 years ago. Let it go.
Yeah, pretty much, and just TV shows refuse to let it go, and I'm worried about what. And that's another reason the boys did their whole thing with Stormwatch, or that character. I forget their name.
Stormfront.
Yeah, Stormfront.
Was she supposed to be an analogy for Trump?
She's supposed to be an analogy for the alt-right.
I guess.
Tablet obtained. A tablet. Hand it over to me. Oh. Hey, look, something to Mega Flare. Once Lord X Death gains the power of the Void, he'll create a world for us monsters. I won't let you interfere.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, this is where I get my ass saved.
Leviathan.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, there is a battle sprite for that monster that you're about to face, but he's destroyed by Leviathan. Power of my waters, strong enough to wash away all the sins and make things peaceful. But only to those with the ability to fight the void will I award this power. Hail. Summon time. Bahamut. Because
Well, let's see how this goes.
we'll see how this goes. I think it's gonna go pretty well because, like, let me look up its stat. Oh, tidal wave, right? Right, I think tidal wave. Oh, tidal wave doesn't fuck you. Okay, I thought it dealt like thousands of damage, but I'm gonna pause real quick. Look for Leviathan FF5.
Yeah, you do what you need to do, man.
Yeah. The Leviathan, F5. His hit points are 40,000. Okay, I can take care of that. Pretty easily. Go away, Genshin Impact advertising. Don't want you. Bahamut. More Bahamut, because when in doubt, just start throwing a dragon at another dragon, you know?
It's the dragon of a different kind.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this just to be safe. I know that... Okay, it was slot 4. Okay, good. I just had to make sure. And 4th tablet. Come on, Genshin Impact. Get away from me. Do I have any coral rings? I do not. I have reflect rings. Those will help for right now. Because it says the only thing to worry about is to worry about their magic, or physical attacks once you have coral rings, but I feel like this will help. Come on, away from me. And
Let's see how this one goes this time.
Yep, tail. Oh, good job, Krele. You're going to do just fine. Carbuncle. Oh wait, you've already got reflect on you. That's pointless. Whoops.
Woof.
Golem. That's what I was hoping. That's what I'm looking. Golem. But yeah, if I need to, I can go back and go shop at the hidden village for some coral rings, because coral rings absorb both water and ice damage. So.
Will it take long for you to get them?
No, they're like about 20k a piece, I think. And
Yeah,
I can just
to go there and get them and then come back.
Oh, it won't take me that long. I can just use my airship.
If you think it would be easier, then I'd say go for it.
Yeah, but that's only if I fail again here.
I feel it.
Because if I fail again here, I just won't grab the tablet and then go and tidal wave time. Okay, heavy damage. Okay. Bahamut. Come on. Let's do this some more. Oh, son of a fuck. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. Back out. Let's go back out, because I know my way through here. Yep. So we're not gonna quite kill Leviathan just yet, but
You know what to do now.
yeah.
To a degree.
Coral rings and then just use Golem, because here's the thing. All Leviathan has is the tail attack and coral ring. And water magic. So, yeah, if I just take care of this... Oh, hey. More things to kill with Bahamut. Alright, let's do this. And I love that everything is giving me 1,000 EXP right now, although I need oh, I'm pretty close to leveling up, but yeah, I just need to do a few battles every time and I level up. Pretty nice.
It does sound nice.
And
Sleeping on board.
Yep. Like when you're underground like this, it gives you free shit. So go back up and we start flying. Actually, yeah, I'll go back up later and take care of underwater, but for now, let's return to the hidden village.
Alrighty. Let's see how this goes.
There we go. I do like that this area has this like dark sounding.
It does. It always seems like something ominous is about to happen.
Yeah. It feels like it, but I know that's not the case.
It's just, do you think for some of the towns they just put random music?
I mean, well, the reason that this town has this kind of music is because of the type of place it is.
Yeah, it's between the worlds or some shit.
You see, it's...
I know it's a time traveling town or some shit. Or everyone here is a time traveler.
Everyone here is stuck in the void. This is the town between the void and reality.
So would you be able to find this town once you go into the void?
Actually, yes, this town is part of the final dungeon.
Ooh.
The warlock MUO was immortal, but traded his immortality to obtain the void's power. Appearing and disappearing like a desert mirage. A town where 1,000 years pass as a day. Not a bad song, eh? So yeah, let me find where to get the coral rings. Coral rings FF5. This right here is the Phantom Village. I need to find where they're sold. They're expensive though, but I can grab a couple.
Expensive.
50k.
Oh, that's quite a leap from 20k.
Yeah, I thought there's like a strange bird wandered through the town a while back. But yeah, it's a bit of a stretch from the 20k I thought it was, but nah, I can buy it.
Like, let's see. Oh, he's stuck. I think you gotta.
Yep. Yeah, so
This
like
town feels like a maze just to buy some items.
yeah. Oh wait, this is just the Fuma Shurikens. Or this is just like a special item shop, but yeah, like... Also, you know that door I just accessed right here?
Yeah.
That's part of the dungeon. That's when you're in the final dungeon, you enter the town through there.
Oh. Is there a specific NPC you need to find, or are you just looking around to see if he's around?
I'm looking to see... I think it might be the guy that's telling me to go travel the world and get get that whole thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the armor shops. Okay. In the armor shops. I have to find the secret armor shop guy. Okay. But yeah, I do like that this town has a mysterious theme of like it's not supposed to be here.
I mean, it literally is that it's a town in the void. A lot of things that are in the void isn't supposed to be here.
Pretty much, yeah.
The reason this town is so strange is because it exists in the void and in our world at the same time.
Yeah. Which is proof.
Instead of just one or the other.
Which is proof of the void being summoned once again. Okay. Where the fuck is the
Hold up. I'm just gonna. I'll check to see if
yeah, if you can find anything about like where to like coral ring shop FF5. Sorry to my audience. For this, I'm just looking for where it is.
Okay, so it just says it is sold in Istorian Box World and in the Phantom Village in the Merge World for 50k gold. It can be found behind a waterfall in the cave of the Interdimensional Rift and drops from yellow dragons.
Yeah. I think it might be that guy that's saying I need to travel around the world in a chocobo. So I might go do that, just for the hell of it. Because he said he'd give me something special if I traveled around the world in a yellow chocobo. So, time to go find Boko again. Yeah, because it is possible to travel the world in a yellow chocobo.
Let's see.
Because we're gonna go around this way. Here. What is this place? Curious, real quick. Oh, Sealed Castle. Princess Luna, thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book? Oh, shall I read it for you? Anuo's defeat. Weapons of the legend were sealed within Castle Kuza. To break the seals, 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests alongside the spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. One rests within an island shrine, kissed by wind. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. One rests beyond river's torrent, protected by water. Along with the key to open the seals, the 4 tablets are sealed our servants. Tablets are moved, our servants will awaken. The ultimate spell of white and black, the magic of time and space, Meteor, Sea Dragon Leviathan, and Dragon King Bahamut. Send this book under the gate, and the way to the seals will be open.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything on this.
Yeah.
It's just giving me vague. It says it's in the Phantom Village, but it's not saying where in the Phantom Village it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You think they're level gating you until like you actually get to that point in the story to where you can buy it?
No, it's not something like that. At this point, I can buy anything I feel like, really. It's just the whole thing with it is that I think you have to explore the world, entire world, on a yellow chocobo like I'm doing right now. So
That I don't know if I like that or not. That sounds a little bit like busy work.
it is, but you know what? I'm willing to do this busy work if it means I get to fucking cheese a boss.
I guess. It does also mean a longer stream too.
To a
Yeah,
point.
and also it's just to make. It's also just having fun with this shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know what I can do now? I don't have to do the underground part to get to Istory Falls. Oh wait, wrong way. But still, like, if I want to go back, I know my way back now.
Yeah, you could travel there to buy it from there, because it says you can buy it from that place too.
Well, Istory is gone now.
Oh shit, that's right.
It's part of the.
But
It's in the void now. Yeah, no, that place is in the void now, which sucks, but it is what it is.
damn, dude, that was oof. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, this game likes to seal off places from you, but it is what it is.
Well, let's see how long this trek is gonna take.
It'll take a good little while, but
So while you're, I guess, going around the world in a chocobo, let's discuss another thing. So, the main, no, not that. So for I haven't really been keeping up with Dark Deity because I'm not. I like Fire Emblem type games. I just I haven't had a chance to play a lot of them. So, from what you played so far, what would you give the game?
honestly, I'd give it a pretty high rating. Like, I don't really like to do number ratings much anymore because numbers are just so fucking arbitrary.
I guess. Would you? What I'm saying is, would you recommend it to people? Would you be like, if you like this, or would you like, you definitely have to play this game?
I definitely would recommend it because it's such a good passion project. Like, that's what it is all in the end. It's a passion project.
Yeah.
4 people, before they hired a bunch of voice actors, professional voice actors, mind you, to voice characters in their game. And it's just awesome.
How much does it go for online?
Yeah, like, they got Kira Buckland in the game.
No, I'm saying, how much does it cost to get online?
It's $25. It's digital only.
It's not too bad.
It's a PC. Yeah, it's a PC game.
For the style of games it is trying to, I guess, honor, but that seems very fair.
Yeah, it's like, and the studio that's behind, or the studio that funded it and everything, they like to encourage like games like that, like little games that obviously are inspired by other games. Like, funny enough, there's a Pokemon ripoff by that same company on the Switch that you can play.
There's like 2 Pokemon ripoffs I know that are kind of like that. Are you talking about Temtem?
No, this is not by Tenten. There's like another thing, like, I forget what it's called.
There's this weird okay, so it's more. I put so. And oh my god, dude, that fucking audio is messing up.
Yeah, that's okay. That's actually not a problem with Maya emulation. The sound chip for FF5 is really fucky.
Oh. So there's a game that is like how you say, it's a survival game, quote unquote. But okay, imagine you are a member of Team Rocket, and you're using the Pokemon for what you would imagine Team Rocket would use them for.
Yeah.
Slave labor, making guns for some reason, and I think
oh my god. Okay, that's definitely not the game that that Hero Forge or whatever, or like Axe and Sword Games has made. But no, like, I'm trying to remember like what their Pokemon game, like ripoff game was. That's on the Switch. That's just hilarious. Because it's not the Tencent game. Something else.
It's Power World is what I'm thinking of. At least I think it's Power World.
Yeah.
Yeah, Power World. You fucking get Pokemon type animals to be in indentured servitude and make guns for you and shit.
Oh my god. That sounds a bit wild.
It's because it is. It is very out there.
Yeah. Also, I think after I visit this town, I'm going to just do the rest of this quest off screen. I've got to go.
Understand. If you need to, we can continue this for another time.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
very looking forward to seeing this again.
Yeah. So, if for everyone that's watching the VODs or is still here, I'll see you guys tomorrow once again at 4 o'clock.
Actually, I will not be on the next episode. I was kind of. I'll be honest with you, I was kind of lagging on this one a bit. My brain has been kind of fried from lack of sleep, so I'm not 100% energized. So I'm afraid I wasn't too entertaining today.
You were fine. It's fun talking to you, mate.
Yeah, but I like to bring a certain energy to these types of things, and I feel more often than not, I don't like it when I myself contribute to dead air. When that's a big thing that I criticize a lot of streamers for doing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But either way, we'll be doing more Final Fantasy V tomorrow. I'll be working on like this part of the game off screen. Because, you know, watching me walk around the world just to fuck around and waste time is boring.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so till then, this has been the Great Riek.
I'm King Kuma.